Ahoy, hoy!
Ahoy,
Tricky
hoy!
Loaders! Welcome! How's everybody doing today? It's Monday!
It is all day long. It's Monday.
Very excited.
Welcome.
Very
We're
excited
going to
for
talk
Monday.
about, you might not have guessed this, but we're going to talk about Lego today.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and probably some other stuff too.
We are, and some other stuff too. Yeah,
Yep.
so today we're going to actually put together the set that we were supposed to put together last week.
What, before things got crazy and Hogwarts castles were flying in and,
Exactly.
and special guests and birthday madness?
Yeah, I didn't really expect that it was gonna go that way.
I think we
so-
spent our time well.
We did.
Speaking as an AFOL.
I'm glad to be back. We had the day we were off yesterday.
Yep.
We had a day off yesterday. We had 2 days off in a row.
It was
and
crazy.
it was
I kept thinking
fantastic.
I kept feeling like we needed to be doing something, you know?
I know. Yes, I
Right, 10 o'clock came and passed. Alexa told us, start the
Our
music.
stage manager was still on duty.
Hey, I realize we haven't had our time clock in a while. We just
We
kind of
haven't.
know when certain things happen.
We haven't, and we had a great day. I think we had a
Yep.
great day.
We did.
Great day off. We did
It
some
was good.
house stuff and.
Couldn't really,
Yeah.
no one's really going outside in California so much right now because, there's a lot of smoke around the Bay Area.
Yeah.
But inside is nice, and we're building with bricks. Our Bricklink orders are coming in.
Yes. Oh, and remember, I was just saying the other day how my Bricks and Pieces order hadn't shipped yet, and it had been like a month. Well, I just got
Yes.
one that it's shipped, so I'm very
right
excited.
on.
My colorful monkeys are on the way.
Oh, awesome! And my solar panels for the Mars rover are coming in too. 70 1x4 solar panel tiles. I can't believe it takes that many.
Me either. That sounds like a lot. So let's say hi. Let's see.
Oh,
who's here.
right. Let's do that. It's like an hour into the show and we haven't even said hi yet.
An hour, yes. Albert Lee is here. Anthony Day?
DAI.
Hi, nice. Welcome. Haven't seen you here before. Welcome. Apples is here, all the way from
Brickworm.
Europe. Brickworm, Cornado, See You Later, Debo Bricks, Fallen Tree 23, John
Hooded
Luttrell.
One.
Oh, did we?
Hooded one is in there too.
Oh, yes, there. Oh, there we go. See,
Welcome.
glasses.
I
Matthew
know you
Bills
need the
Bricks,
in-between glasses.
Minifig Chick, Minifig
Minifig
Nick, Monica Berry, and
then
Moto. I love that. Oh, and it's great to see Minifig Chick and Moto here at the same time.
I know,
think it's
imagine
been
that.
A couple of
Well,
days.
Minifig Chick was conspiring last time.
Well, it's true. Rob Zaccardi is here, and also, I'm sure, Alana and Vanessa. Hi.
Hi, all the Zaccardis.
Sarah Silverman, Shane Levan, Steve Parmley.
Steve Parmley.
By the way, who is... I don't know. Am I telling tales out of school?
We'll just say he's had a lot to do in the last
He's had a
week.
lot
He
to
is
do,
an
a lot.
important worker.
An important.
So we're so
frontline
glad
worker.
you're here. I hope you're having a
Yes.
chance to sit down.
The Brick Orphanage, the Hornburgers. Hello, Hornburgers.
Hi, Hornburgers.
The Jammy Bricker is here. Zach Highmark, Zach Martinez,
Zarachino,
Zarachino, Kim, of course, and
Alyssa.
always
Hi,
with the
Alyssa.
fancy font. At the end of the
I know,
of the
sans
thing.
serif. More sans serif than everyone else.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What are we
All right.
doing?
I'm
I think
drinking
let's have
coffee
some
right
coffee.
now.
We're all prepared. We were down here. We weren't running around. I don't know. I came down to the last minute, though, didn't I?
It was a pretty. It
Right,
was a pretty casual
well,
day.
Gently, I'm
Yes.
being very cautious of the new special teacup, coffee cup.
Yes. Uh-oh, Mom's here. Hi, Mom. How's
Hi,
it
Elise.
going? I will have you know that I put my birthday present to good use. I'll
right.
say
Oh.
that. I did get some. I was very excited for a couple of things I got to shop online. I'll have you know I got some new T-shirts because Threadless was having a big sale, and I was
Threadless has great shirts.
I was
Anyone.
informed that while I have many great T-shirts, that perhaps they were getting a little overused.
Oh, not quite as.
Like they're not quite as exciting as they used to be.
Uh-oh.
So in order to keep you
can change it
interested,
up.
I'm gonna It's
Yeah.
Oh, Sadie, thank you. Yes, this
It's pretty
was
cool, right?
This was a birthday present from Minifig Chick and Paint Pusher. It is, of course, the teacup ride, teacups from Alice in Wonderland.
I don't know why I like this so much, but turn it around and you can see there's the
little
door
indentation
to the ride.
for the door.
Because I like that sound when you close it. It was like on the People Mover, that kerchunk.
So Zach Martinez asks how my birthday weekend was. It was good. It wasn't.
Okay, cards on the table. California is on fire, and that got in the way of our Saturday birthday party. It's been postponed because the Bay Area is having a tough time of it with smoke and fire right now.
Yeah, a lot of smoke and fire. But I'll tell you what we did end up with was 2 of the hugest pies I've ever seen, and no one to eat them but us.
Oh my goodness!
And
it's crazy. We went to this great local bakery, local owned and run bakery.
My favorite. It was like my favorite bakery in the place, and I'm afraid that after this, I'm never gonna want like key lime pie again.
No,
which is disappointing. It's amazing and incredible, but these pies are bigger than like the box that you get a cake or a pie in. It's like pushes the sides of the box out, and they couldn't close the lid. Like that's how big. And there's 2 of them, coconut cream and key lime. So we've been enjoying them, but holy bananas,
we're all hunkered down in our bunker with pie.
But I will say I did finish putting together my first puzzle, and that was exciting, although there were 2 pieces missing.
Oh yeah, there were 2. I don't know how they were missing, but it was pretty exciting. You wouldn't think that puzzles would be a thrill-a-minute sort of thing, but all that finding, it's like going through the loose bricks at a convention or something. That like, oh, look what I found! It fits right there.
Well, and we chose an incredibly difficult one for the first one to do. Like, we told you our travails with the terrible size of the photo. Like, couldn't see anything. Oh my goodness!
But it was great. We finished it.
Yes.
Got plenty of entertainment around these parts. Let me tell you. Hey, I have a Disney pin too.
Okay, let's do that.
This one makes me happy. This is Judy Hopps from Zootopia.
Aww,
always optimistic Judy Hopps.
And I have the always optimistic and spooky Jack Skellington, who's smiling today. He's in a good mood. So, that's good. I do feel very relaxed, I have to say. Yes, Gwyneth, there is always room for pie in the Twin Peaks tradition. However, when you've eaten pie twice a day, like for 3 days in a row, and the pie is incredibly good but rich, there's sometimes not room for pie.
We might be on pie recess. C-3PO thinks that's a really good idea.
And you know who else thinks that's a good idea? Is my Mogwai Centaur. Yes.
Don't feed him after midnight, folks.
He's about to eat, and he is
be hoof marks all over the kitchen.
And that is a very loose segue into talking about
very loose.
A very loose segue into talking about our challenge for this week.
Yes.
Which is a mashup challenge.
Yay!
So your challenge is to take any 2 genres or Lego themes or I don't know, what have you, movies and mash them together. So this is my Gremlins meets Greek mythology edition. I did.
He laughed so much making this thing. Like every time he looked at it. Yep.
Well, and if you see what this centaur body, you will realize that I of course did manage to get my the Harry Potter set with the centaur bodies early, because I don't think it's supposed to come out till next week. But my local Target had one. I went into a store for the first time. Anyway, mashup challenge. Gremtar. All of the
Yeah, we went out. We did a flyby of Target and picked up the Umbridge adventure set.
Yeah, so that's the mashup challenge for this week. There excuse me, I put all of the details up on TrickyBricks.com, plus the link to the form to upload, and a link to the email if you can't upload to the form.
And if it's unclear at all, pretty much just take 2 Lego things or 2 things in the world that don't go together and put them together.
Right? So I'm super looking forward to that.
I have no idea what I'm going to do.
That's our challenge for this week. Now, we also have a longer running challenge, or it's not so much a challenge as it is a group build. And by the way, I did find out that BrickCon is going completely virtual, and that's coming up So
Yeah,
I'm going to
after
try.
our deadline?
I believe it's after our deadline. I need to double check. But I'm hoping that
Yes.
we'll be able to submit this for that. And that
Would you be up for that? Would you be up for us submitting a group gallery Tricky Lug entry?
Brickworm says it's October 2nd through 4th. So yes,
so that
after
fits.
like it's like a couple weeks after our deadline, so people could still even get stuff in and do improvements. So if everybody's down, so yes. Anyway, that brings me to our next challenge, which is Fab Max
Back here.
Furry Road, which is a mashup between Mad Max and Fabuland. So again, all the rules for that are posted on our website, TrickyBricks.com. There's a whole article about it.
Yeah.
It's on the front page, like all of our little blog posts are on the front page. You can just go there and click on any of those.
Yeah, and don't get confused. Normally, we still just have one weekly challenge going. It's just we decided to do this collaborative build.
Yes. I'm working on a movie poster for Fab Max and would love to be part of a submission. Yes,
that would
absolutely.
Be great. Yes,
absolutely.
Please.
And October 2nd is Shane Levan's birthday.
Yay.
Awesome. Very good. Well, you can see all of the details about that up on TrickyBricks.com, and I will go ahead and update it with and I will also contact the BrickCon people and see if I can get us on the ticket.
Sorry, whenever I write, I was actually writing down Shane Levan's birthday.
Maybe you need maybe you should write on your side table.
What, just like here, so I don't shake the whole camera? We're not having earthquakes as well. It was not an earthquake.
And hey, Ben Dury, welcome. How's it going?
Received loads of Fabuland orders. Did post a little
advert for the challenge on Insta. Very good. Thank you, Minifig Nick. Awesome. I know this could end up being really fun and big.
Yeah,
a fun
I think
collaboration.
Cool.
So I'm excited about that. So those two things again, TrickyBricks.com.
You're a marble mouth.
Head over there. All the details are there.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay.
That's good to have that one central place now, right? Rather than having notes scattered everywhere.
Yeah. And I don't really, and also I just think that the community tab on YouTube is just kind of Uggs.
Yeah, we like
not
to be
really pretty.
A little spiffier, right?
Fun. Okay, so Lego news. We have a little. I mean, this is more of I don't know about
local
news. This is local news. Exactly. This is Tricky Bricks local news. Everybody. So our very own Holly Walkman, as you know, got her. Reached the 10,000 votes needed to have her Coraline house up for. What do you call it? Like
for consideration.
For consideration to be an actual idea set. So today, her interview came out on
right there
the Lego Ideas website. So there it is, and maybe I will post something on the blog about it. But there's a nice interview with Holly. Look, there she is.
Look, hi Holly.
There's a really great interview with her all about the house while we wait for this to hopefully get approved.
Fingers crossed.
Really, really hope so. So, congratulations, Holly. That's awesome. I'm glad.
Yeah, go check out her interview.
They gave you a really good interview. You know, I'm going to see. I had this. I'm trying to see if I can do this. So, it doesn't let me type into the chat where we are, but I always want to type into the chat.
I want to say, hey, Holly.
I know. I'm going to see if I can do this. And then. Hopefully this.
Oh, you're going to see some windows popping up and around. I think anything in front of this window shows up, right?
There you go. Look, I just posted something in the chat for the first time
Yay! Technological innovation.
Wow, I was able to do it over here, and it didn't like make everything go crazy here. So.
Hey, and your mom is rooting Holly on.
Yes, and she should. Holly's amazing. Yep. All right, so congratulations, Holly.
I would like for them to meet someday.
Go check it out, and hopefully she'll be here later. I know, golly, a lot of people are starting homeschool stuff soon.
Oh, I know, right?
Wow. So yeah,
you're gonna be
Holly.
starting classes again soon.
Yeah.
Not exactly homeschool.
No,
the students are
they'll be at
somewhere
home,
else.
and I'll be at home. So I think
that's close enough, right?
Right. Exactly.
Well, we have a couple things on the agenda today. We've got we've had news, stickers. We haven't had stickers.
No, we haven't had stickers today. I think it might be time for stickers.
Wow, we're just going feature to feature.
We
like
are.
A variety
Let's-
news program.
We're only 15 minutes.
What's our
in. We're
stickers
still on plenty
today?
of time. All right, it's time for sticker set show and tell, which is showing up less and less.
It's true.
Right?
Yeah, I've had this one prepared for a few days because we've had a lot of we've had generous donations of stickers
That's
from
right.
viewers, right? So this
mhm.
feature is going to last. And I've really I got this one on the web, and I've been looking forward to it.
Yes, this is a good one. I gotta say, I'm pretty
Okay,
excited
what
about
is it,
this one,
Flynn?
too. You tell
This
me.
is from 2011. This is set 9473. I know it's going to focus here in a moment. Is that too close?
Yep.
Oh, look at that. This is a big 17 by 5 studs large sticker set from Lord of the Rings, The Mines of Moria. So all those original Tolkien created runes. He was such a linguist, he made all those runes himself. The set only had 730 parts, but it came with 9 figures. A cave troll, Boromir, Gimli, Legolas, 2 Moria orcs, Pippin, and 2 skeletons.
And don't you have like a hilarious story about
Oh yeah,
the runes?
I have I have a super nerd story. When I was a kid, I must have been like maybe, I don't know, 9 or 10. This is early to mid 70s. I had my original Lord of the Rings and Hobbit set, and I actually read the Silmarillion. Like it's a deep dive. I don't know. It's so and so begat so and so for chapters. But at any rate, it has charts in it that allow you to translate all of the Elvish script. Well, I remember that in a minute. All that Elvish script and
the Shelvish script.
and the Dwarvish runes. And so I printed those all out, and I went to all of the maps in all of the books, and I actually translated the runes on all the maps because I was that much of a nerd. And in the front of the Hobbit, I can tell you the runes say the Red Book of Westmark and some other stuff.
There you go.
I started my nerd credit early on, let me tell you.
Oh, and I was going to tell you that I just found a puzzle that is the map from the inside of the inside cover of the original
Really?
books. Yeah, the ones that he made himself. So there you go.
That's awesome.
And thank you for providing
Richard,
cover
that
for
is
my,
so awesome.
Thank you for providing cover for my terrible Sean Connery impersonation.
You did the same thing, Kim. That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. I know there were other people who did that too. I hear that he wrote 9 languages for those books.
Oh my goodness.
Crazy.
Oh my goodness.
So what next? I think we're
What
going to
is
do
next?
a mock teardown.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is
I
going to be...
guess you didn't even know this was going to happen.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty fast. We're still going to build the Shimmer and... What is it? Sparkle Shine? I never get this right because we called it wrong for months.
Shimmer and Shine Sparkle Spa.
Shimmer and Shine Sparkle
It is a spa, not a salon.
No, it's
like
a spa.
I was calling it. It's a spa.
It is a spa.
So,
So
there you go.
on Friday, we had our slideshow where I showed you my little mechanic for the moving shark. Can you aim that down a little bit, please? You'll see our storage on the floor here.
Oh, Cornado, there is no viewer mail today, but I did see that a package at long last arrived in our mailbox.
I know, we're so
It got
excited.
stuck in Chicago for like a week, but
Yeah,
letting
it
you
just
know,
showed up.
It just showed up there. I just got to go pick it up.
So we're going to go to the post office. So in this one, I showed you this shark can surface. He comes up. He's mostly going around, but he also drops down and doesn't run into the wall there. And I had this idea over the weekend that he would be smoother if I plug him into this power functions motor here. And he's going to go faster. Normally I like cranks because the motors are so noisy.
Yeah.
Let's see if I'm going to do it.
Here you go.
Oh, there we go. I turned him around the wrong way.
Uh-oh.
Here he comes.
Oh, here he goes.
There he is. Yay, our little shark. And he goes back down. So, this is actually, it was harder to accomplish than it looks. You can raise up if you want, and then we'll tip back down. because he couldn't go around just like a record player, right? So if Flynn, if you'll help me here, we're gonna take this top part off. Part of what was so hard.
Why don't I go to the top?
Oh yeah,
camera?
let's do that. Thanks.
Yeah.
Just like we do normally. Here, I'll move this. We're gonna make a big mess.
Oh boy. A big mess that I'm sure will get cleaned up before I have to start working on this table.
I'm
after
sure.
The show.
Right, so the hard thing here was that there's no support for this entire center section because the center of the arm is right under there. And if I pushed anything down like a column, it would get in the way. You can see this will come apart pretty easily. It would get in the way of this arm that has to go around. And for that reason, I wanted to do an island right in the middle that had our pirate on it and the shark was circling. But since I couldn't support anything in the middle, I thought, well, why don't I just have him surface and then go under? And we can actually, here, we'll take off all these rock pieces. These come off pretty easily.
Holy bananas.
There.
Well, there you go.
And, okay, so now you see the actual mechanism there. And you can see that as he goes around, I just had to ramp him up to get up from under the ground to where he would surface on the water here. And I just thought, how do I do that? Do I tilt a disc? And I ended up just putting him on this little rocker hinge here. So as he goes around, just like that little Friends octopus. Oh, Brickanista, thank you. Yeah, so he's on slopes and curves. And I did it much better over here than I did on the other side. You see there's no like plate thickness. So as he goes around, can I actually do this? Flynn, I've lost my crank here. Oh, here he is. Okay.
Here's rear pieces.
So, there we go. I'm just going to hold this for a second if you bear with me. This piece in here locks this in. So as he comes up, there's not a plate. And I have this little, right, I just put a bumper on the bottom of it there. So there's no sharp edge like there would have been from this brick otherwise. There's not a plate distance, but on this side, as he comes down, and gravity won't be our friend here, I wasn't as careful because I was trying to do this all. And so you see, oops. Well, he's not supposed to do that. But he comes down here. Oh, you hear that little click. He drops a plate. There, another unsatisfying click as he drops a plate. So if I went back and took more time, I could raise these up a plate and this and make it all match.
It makes it very smooth, right?
Right. And then what I would really like to do, rather than having this super jaggedy bit of bricks around here, is have a perfectly smooth, curved track that's tilted. But again, I was moving quickly, so I just turned this guy around, and everywhere the arm would reach, I put a brick, you know, and kind of approximated it that way. And then the only other thing about this whole mechanism is, so like you've seen me do before, the crank comes in here, it goes into this worm gear enclosure. This worm gear enclosure has a 24-tooth gear right there and a worm gear up. I'll pull it out in a minute and you can see a worm gear underneath. The 24-tooth gear sends the axle this way, and then I need to come up, so I turn it 90 degrees with those two gears there.
And if you remember, I mean, it's been a little bit, but if you remember from our gears class, we kind of showed this enclosure that has the worm gear on the bottom and the little gear here on the top.
Yeah, and I'll show you it moving. I'll just take, this is what took me forever with this build. I only gave myself 2 nights to do it outside of my work schedule, and a lot of that was spent making that ramp.
Yep.
So then you can see the mechanism is just so simple. There's the worm gear turning around. It goes fast. 1/24th the speed this guy turns. And then he just goes like that. And there's my guy turning around. So that's the whole mechanism.
That's awesome. Well, I think this is... Well, and I think what's really cool about having this broken down is that you can see that pretty much these are almost... I believe everything that you've used here was something that we went over in our basic gear tutorial.
It was. This was how the power entered the structure, like from this power generating crank here. It enters the structure horizontally here.
This way, you mean?
Like in my mechanism that had three mechanisms on one crank, right?
Yep.
It has to come in somewhere. It comes in horizontally. It comes out vertically. So I did want to say one thing in closing about this mechanism is I think people are creative in different ways about animation and mechanics, but for me, it's problem solving. The problem was, how could I make the shark raise and lower?
Yep.
Right? And then he had to go away. Where would he go? I didn't want him to just go back and forth. And so while it's not the most finessed mechanism I've ever made, I think it solved the problem well of how do you have the shark go along the shore and come up and down.
Well, I have so the Stewbot says, ingenious design. Could you also have a wee swimmer on the other end of the Technic arm if you extended it so the shark is chasing someone? You definitely could do that.
Yes. You absolutely could. And I think in a more subtly constructed mechanism than this was kind of chunky and right, like that. With a little more subtle work, you could have more than one rise. And we saw that with the Friends Octopus ride, right?
Yeah.
It went around and gravity just made it raise up and lower the arms as they went around in a circle.
So Synthetic Mason says that they're working on a mock right now that your mechanism would be great for. Mind if I borrow the idea? Well, please. That's why we show everybody this.
Yeah, we don't own these ideas. I didn't invent this. We've just figured some stuff out. So please use all of our ideas.
Yay, Richard! You did a great job.
Yay!
Nice work.
Yeah, and that was that teardown was straight to the point, right? The one final thing to note right here is that this axle is supported right here. Rather than using one long one, I used shorter ones and supported it, which makes the mechanism more stable.
Yep.
Right?
So, let's see. Who else is here? Oh, Armand Jindal is here. I see that Mr. Elmo Man is here. How's it going? Good to see you. My goodness. Lots of fun and excitement today. Oh, look, a big empty blank area. Isn't that exciting? Oh, Miss Thing is here.
And her dots ring needs some help. I think we need to find the sparkles.
Yeah, we may.
Oh, no.
And Angela's here too.
What is going to happen.
They both just wanted to see what was going on, checking in.
Well, I think Ms. Thing and Angela might help with this model we're about to build.
You think?
Yeah, it depends if we have focus troubles or not. The camera has focus troubles. We usually do pretty good.
No, we didn't. Yeah. Well, I don't know about that.
On focus.
So we are absolutely going to put together at least part of the Shimmer and Shine Sparkle Spa today. This is an amazing set. It's got so much going on, and it's
Mini
really
Fake Chick says, "Welcome, Armand Jindal." Did we see Armand?
Yes, Armand has been here before. I think it's been a little while since they commented. But,
got it.
We have seen them here before. So
Moto says everyone is helping.
It's true. So it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Now, one of the things that this model has a lot of that is very exciting for me personally is
do we have bowls?
It's got all of the it's got all of these amazing pieces. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and get our bowls out. Wow, I feel like it's been a long time since we built anything.
Yeah, you know,
I don't know why.
I like building. It's funny, we've had so much going on. There's been
But this has tons. Yes, transparent
Sorry.
blue. That's what I was about to say. Transparent blue. There's tons of it. There's also a lot of what we like to call the frozen blue, which is this like lighter, like icy blue, greenish blue color.
Oh, we probably even have use for that coming up.
Yes, we do. We do, I believe. And also another reason that this is an amazing set is it comes with a bunch of different minifigures. The best of all being, of course, Balthazar, the very hilarious
Blue sparkly
vampire with the crystal hair that is now being used as Count Modo in some of the build challenges, which I find hilarious. And anyway, Balthazar is awesome. Oh, look at these purple guys, these little purple gears. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, I hope that means there's going to be a play function, like where they turn or something.
And here's his torso. I didn't realize he had such a plunging neckline. That's quite, yeah.
Well, and a magical crystal necklace.
And the best of all, this blue, transparent with glitter, sparkly madness hairpiece. This is actually a hairpiece. Yes, there are play functions. There is a play function, absolutely. So I'm going to get Balthazar together here. And by the way, I don't know if you've ever watched the IT Crowd, which is a very hilarious British comedy show.
I have.
But the two of the actors in it had voices. I think we talked about this the other day. But yes, Noel Fielding, who plays the goth in the server closet on the IT Crowd, is actually the voice of Balthazar, and I love him, and I love Balthazar. So I mean, of course I loved him because I didn't even know it was him.
Check this out. You get spare hair. It's such a special
You spare
piece.
the hair?
They give you two of them.
Wait, what? Oh, I think that's so. Because he has two heads. There's the vampire version.
Oh,
of
and then
him,
the bat version.
and then there's the bat version of him. So check it out. So this is just the regular. Like here I am running my sparkly spa.
What sort of day wear?
Well, it's like this is his
Well,
like
he needs
regular
his hair.
face. It's his regular face, but then he gets the hair. Right, and
There.
it really is pretty amazing hair, I gotta say.
Look at those prominent cheekbones.
Yes.
It's
So
a
then,
style icon.
then he has his bat form, which is this like little, sort of a traditional.
Oh, it's a dark blue bat.
It's navy, yeah. It's that dark, like that earth blue, right? I think this actually looks a little bit better. That. And then he gets this like hilarious face with giant wide open eyes and like a ridiculous face. I know it's a little blurry, sorry. But anyway, those are the two forms of Balthazar, and I find them both pretty hilarious.
Well, and this one has oh right, because he's a mini doll. That's why he has the small hole in the head.
Yes.
Right, of course.
So there you go. There's the two sides
He's
of
beside
Balthazar.
himself.
I know. Okay. So, oh look, I already see a pink crystal, which I'm very excited about.
Well,
wow, this is
what's our first
there's a
bit
lot
of
of great
business here?
stuff.
We've got a big plate going on.
We do.
Right?
We have a plate, and now we're already jumping in with some 1x4 transparent blue pieces, which is pretty awesome.
No, that goes on. Oh, and then this. All right.
Yep. We're already making like little steps, it looks like.
Wow, that makes like a lavender when you put it through the transparent blue.
I love that. I love when they do stuff like that. There, yep, there you go. And oh, now see, now this is one of the things I'm most excited about in this set is these
Sort of chevron
transparent blue
shapes.
chevron, yeah, like shield shapes. So good. It looks like we have a couple of large angled plates that we're gonna add on, like little
Here.
wings.
This?
No, other way.
This way.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And it looks like a couple of these.
No, they're down
Yeah,
one.
they're down. And then
Get us building.
I know. Look at we're building a thing. This is actually kind of exciting. I feel like we've done so many like crazy shows lately with so much going on.
Oh, I can't lose this very important, not a rubber band, belt, right?
Well, it's
Yellow-
I mean,
yellow
it's a rubber,
Lego.
it is technically a rubber band.
Well, they have it. You can't just use any rubber band with Lego pulleys, though, because they have a different cross section,
It's
right?
true. It's
They
true.
have this has a circular one.
Let's see if I look. I can come
Not
in a
just
little bit
any
closer.
ponytail tie.
That's as
will
close as
work for
the
your shop.
camera will allow us to get in, but that's okay.
Okay.
I think this is a good size. All right.
Oh, is this a different scene than our close-up cam?
Indeed, it is.
All right.
All
You
right,
need a
another
couple of
pink?
pink pieces, right?
Yep. Oh yeah. So look, we're gonna continue that like lavender. Where's all the 1x4 plates?
1x4. We have that.
No,
What-
I'm
one
sorry,
by-
1x4 tiles. There we go. That's what it was.
Here, why don't we just dump that out?
I agree. Yes, you are coming to the dark side.
What?
Finally.
Dumping out the balls?
Yes. Chaos reigns.
Yeah, but in those Star Wars movies, coming to the dark side did not look like a tumble of transparent blue, pink, and lavender tiles. It was much more sinister.
Well, maybe they would have won if that had been the case.
We just if Kylo Ren had
had
more...
a pink, sparkly, and blue transparent spaceship, perhaps he wouldn't have been so sour.
Well, he might have been
I'm
less
just saying.
depressed, right? If he had a sparkle spa instead of that,
I'm
like
saying,
that,
like,
like psychic
so
bath or
dour.
whatever.
I mean, he looked like he was ready to go into the spa with that like towel, whatever thing,
exactly.
his little corset.
So
Okay, anyway.
we just saw an epic Star Wars documentary. For people who say we're not into Star Wars, we watched, I don't know, it must have been a 16-hour, it felt like, documentary. You know,
Sorry, I cracked myself up. All right, yes, go
what was
ahead.
it? Star Wars Empire of Dreams.
It was
right?
2.5 hours.
It
yeah.
was Lucas's story of getting the movies made, basically.
Yeah.
And it had interviews from Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher, Harrison Ford.
Yeah, it was like the whole crew. It was clearly made a while back because I mean, they interviewed Peter Mayhew.
Carrie Fisher was
Carrie Fisher
younger.
was younger, and let's see. Still looking for another 1x4 transparent blue plate. Or no, that's not transparent blue. It's the ice blue. There we go.
Ah, I see. Oh, it looks. That's funny. It looks so similar.
So check it out. We've already got these awesome steps. Like I'm already 100% here for this model. I love it. Oh, another pink. Oh, check this out, y'all.
Here, I'll get these.
One of those double jumper plates in pink. Okay, so I didn't know about this. That this was a piece.
thing.
But I am super excited. Oh, bonsoir, Wilfred. Welcome. Yeah, now that I know this exists, this is going to change my next build.
Is it?
Quite a bit.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
New horizons are opening up.
It's true.
Look, we got this going on there.
I know. Minifig Chick says she can't believe we haven't built this until now. Well,
we have been looking forward to this for a long time, right? This has
Yeah.
been high on the list in the vault. It, like with Polybag Madness that we planned for a really long time. We're like, no, not yet. This isn't the episode.
that we planned for a really long time. Wow, this is... Whoa, I found a mistake in the instructions.
What? You did not.
I did find a mistake in the instructions. Check this out. So here it goes from not having anything here to all of these pieces are put down to then going back to over here where some of the pieces haven't been put down yet.
This
It happens.
is obviously a collector's edition.
It is.
Here, this is
It
suddenly
is.
worth $300 on Bricklink.
Well, you know,
There's
that's
only
I gotta say,
60,000 of them in print.
I gotta say, having done my own instructions, it is hard, and it's hard not to accidentally get something in there. Okay, so but what we're looking at right now is these tiles. I think they are the turquoise tiles.
Oh,
Do you
I see. So
them?
we're gonna go to step 13. Turquoise tiles. I'm not seeing them. They're over here.
Oh, there they go.
Wow, that took like 4 seconds before I gave up. I'm not seeing them. We will never find these. Oh, there they are.
And then these little funny white pieces with the little. Oops. hole, and then let's
For
keep that
oh,
there.
you know what? These are going to be the rotators for these.
Oh,
for
yes,
these
you're right.
gears.
You're right. And then now we get 3 of these on each side.
With the studs facing out.
Oops, studs facing out. Exactly right. That's not correct.
Oh. With the studs facing what way? I was looking at what you were doing. So obviously it's your fault. I placed that wrong. There we go.
Wow, that cookie needs some eyeballs. I'm just saying.
What? Here.
No, don't go giving away pieces from this set. No.
No, that's just
No,
disturbing. Do
yeah.
not use transparent blue pyramids for clicky eyeballs. Something wrong with that one.
All right, we're gonna go here, here, and then some more of those ice blue. I am a super fan of this color scheme, by the way. That's one thing I have to say that that constantly impresses me about Lego sets. They always come up with really cool color schemes that I would not have thought of. And colors that go together.
Well, I wouldn't have thought of turquoise and ice blue, but there's they really go together. They have like 1, 2, 3, just 4 different blues in this already.
Oh, and then I think these are highly underrated pieces, personally.
That way.
These little, like, corner wedge things, I don't see them very much.
No, outside of, like, castles and whatnot.
Right. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I am in love with this piece. Now, if things go missing...
We will know where to find those. What, do you want me to move?
So I'm super psyched about these.
Yeah, those are cool.
White plates with a quarter circle cut out of them.
Well, how great would those be for a window treatment in front of an arch, right? With your snot just sort of stick-on window treatment idea?
Yes. I'm now there's another piece I have to get 5,000 of.
Of course. Immediately we see it and we need 200 of them.
Well, I mean, you can't, come on, let's face it, you can't just do anything, you can't do anything with just one part.
That's going to be next challenge, one piece. It's the one piece challenge, but you have to find the perfect piece.
Uh-oh, see, I'm already getting out of control. There
are you...
pieces missing.
Yeah, what's going on? You're jumping?
I am, I'm jumping the gun here. I'm assuming.
Okay, so do you think these are...
Okay.
Maybe these... I'm caught on this idea of the designer signature pieces. That green is never going to be seen.
You're right, it's not. And I'm going to need one of these.
Here, I can
and
help.
A 1x2.
What step are we on?
Sure. I am over here right now. And it looks like I've already... okay, so I already did that one. This needs 2 tiles. The ice blue tiles here and here.
Oh, okay.
And then a white angled piece that goes here. A white angled plate. And then a 4x4 blue plate. Yes.
For here?
Yes. Or azure plate. I'm already... Look at this. It's
is
so
that, no,
great.
That's that weird blue. That's not even... Is that medium azure?
It is. Yep. I love it.
Nice off-square design.
All right. So... Whoa! Oh, man. Chaos. Chaos reigns supreme.
Okay. Here we go. This is going to get more exciting by the moment. Uh-oh. What does this little circle mean?
It's showing you that there should be gears sticking out on both sides.
Gears sticking out on both sides. Okay, and then we need...
Yeah.
Well, we need
and a pink
this bar.
And a pink transparent on the bottom. Oh, wow. So that's going to go in the... on the thing there. There you go. All right. Oh, and it's showing you that you want to have the arrow pointing here.
Oh, right. That. Okay.
Okay, so then this one is
who knew?
Gonna
There's an arrow on the gear.
Let's move
printed
these
right
a little
in
closer.
Okay. Yeah, there's not that many pieces.
Are there some 1x2 plates? Here's one. And a pink 1x2 plate.
Right there.
Oh yeah, and it's showing me again where my arrow needs to be. So
I
that it
never knew
faces the
there
right
were
direction.
printed arrows.
Yeah, there's a little. You might not be able to see it, but there's a tiny printed arrow on one of the arms. Yano, ahoy hoy, Yano, and Holly, ahoy hoy.
Yay!
Yes, Holly, we were discussing earlier about your awesome interview. Everybody was very excited. So it's our arrows must be facing in the correct direction.
For our play
Pay very
function.
close attention.
Oh,
No, don't go. Don't just. Let's just calm down there.
Nice. So those big gears are a giant play function.
Well, so I believe that this is the play function that has Balthazar turning into a bat.
Nice.
I could be wrong, but I think this is the case. And we're getting these.
Here, what step are you on? We're gonna get some pyramids coming up. I'll get those ready for you.
And 2 lavender tiles. Or plates, sorry.
There we go.
Oh, and a pink one of these?
Yeah, pink,
man.
sort of brickheads.
Man,
I still want to call
I'm
them
in
blockheads.
trouble.
I can't help it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Blockheads.
Please don't. All right. Like this, and then we get this here.
Better line it up. And look how well that lines up inside those tiles.
That's really perfect.
That is a great
perfectly
turntable.
perfect. All right. Well, because before turntables were always hard to get,
That is a really nice fit.
All right. So here's your little pyramids. I believe one pyramid goes there.
And are we making another one of these? Is it a stack? No, we've only got one of those. Where does the other one go? Next to it.
Yep. And then this gets this and 2 clear cheese wedges.
Because everything is translucent. So
everything is sparkly. Magic.
Obviously a magical spa. You know how you can tell?
All the sparkles?
All the sparkles.
All the transparent
sparkles equal magic. Technic equals play function.
Very
Although,
nice.
look at that. They did a play function with no Technic.
They did a play function.
Do you consider those gears? Those aren't Technic.
Well, they're not Technic, but they are definitely gears.
Yep.
So, okay. Is that right? Yes.
Love the variety of pieces in this kit. And, of course, the rotators are awesome. Yeah, I completely agree, Brickanista.
This is one of those ones where if I was so glad that I picked it up. We make 2 stacks of 6? Yeah, it looks like 2 stacks of 6.
Okay.
And then I'll grab this. Yeah, this was one of those ones that I really, really wanted and then was kind of like, oh no, maybe I won't bother. And then it went on sale for super cheap. And I ended up picking it up and I'm so glad I did. It was this and the pop-up party bus. Yeah. There we go. Grab this. Do that.
There you go.
Oh no!
Oh no! It's Lego. It goes back together.
I know. That's what I get for trying to. There we go. Thank you.
It's like Vera with the straws.
Oh no! If anyone gets that, you get a prize.
You get a prize.
Well, you get a no prize.
You get the satisfaction of knowing that you know as much old TV as we do.
Okay, so now we're gonna do. So this is the little spinning around door that we're about to do.
Oh, cool! So you're gonna need a clip.
A clip and 2 of these.
Plates.
You want to put the clip on?
Yeah, they're a fan of these blue jumpers.
Yes, there's a lot of them in this. Yeah, I think this set definitely qualifies for not only a fun and colorful build, but also a really, really great repository of amazing parts. It's got those rounded, I'm using those rounded 1x2s, and there's several of them in here.
That piece that stormed the scene.
Exactly. And then
are you gonna need a couple more of those?
Yep. Wow, this is interesting how this is being built up. So we're building up with these tiles on the top, and this is going to give us a smooth spin. right?
Oh, and then you're going to get a rotator. Here,
Yep.
let me attach the rotator.
And so now we can see why we want the this is not yet. And now you can see why we put this here. This is this is gonna go on that
in the hole, right?
in the hole there, and then
that's great. So
it's
you have
even.
the 2x2 rotator centered on the one thick panel.
Exactly. So if you ever wondered how to do
With a
that,
jump plate.
now you do. Now you know. And then it's got these, of course, which I love.
All those pieces that some builders used to modify to make them shaped like that, and now we have that piece.
All right, here we are. We're gonna go like this, and again on jump plates in the center. Is that right? Yeah.
Is that right?
I think it is. Because then we're going to.
Oh, and then so the curious thing is,
this is in system with this.
The rotator's in system, even though the panels jumped.
Yeah. So what happened was in order to get this panel to be in the center, they jumped it with jump plates.
Right. So it's between studs.
But in order to get it back into system up here, they had to jump again to get back in system, kind of like we did with the windows.
Exactly. Yeah. You always have to jump back, right?
Yep.
To get back in system.
All right, so this clamps
That's
this
so
down,
cool.
and then we're gonna get this, and then two of those trans-blue shields
Pointed out. Let me see.
Pointed
There's
outwards.
the direction.
And then
These have an interesting texture.
I love those.
It's like they're made of a different material.
Yep.
And I'm sure there's people in the chat who would know just what that material is.
Okay, so I know that a lot of people probably like dismiss this as like a silly set that you wouldn't want or whatever, but I already feel like I just learned how to use properly these purple gears that I've been wearing. And this rotating door?
Yeah.
I mean,
well, the key to using
brilliant.
those purple gears is to have that specialized rotator piece on the bottom of them, right?
So now you can see
that's so clean.
There's for your bingo card.
Who doesn't want a rotating wall in their haunted house?
Like, how clean is that? Well, what's clean and the best part about it is the floor with these corner circle things. I mean, that's what really makes the entire thing, in my opinion.
Well, because so often your rotator is raised up above the floor.
Right.
And then you have to do some weird kind of treatment to make it work.
So congratulations to whoever designed this for their amazing job. I think, of designing some really cool stuff. And now it's going to have us, here we go. So here's our play function. And it's funny, this makes me think of the Enterprise play set I had as a kid that had the
and of
spinning
course the
thing
bat
on
is hanging.
Yeah, so here you go. Here's how the play function works. There's Balthazar, and then he turns into a bat.
A very gleeful bat.
So there's the play function for this particular piece. Brilliantly put together, in my opinion.
That's great.
Right?
And it's really, really stable.
Oh my goodness, you know what? That's right. It is that
Is it?
It's certain time.
It's 9 minutes past that
goodness.
time.
Oh my goodness.
I'm surprised he didn't break down the door.
Well, that play function was pretty important. But it's that special time of the day, everybody! Hello, friends!
Hi,
it's Logan! Yay! Logan cookie time!
He says, don't pet my head. I want cookies. There, look at that. He knows.
Yay, Logan. Logan's gotten
you want another one
mega
there?
snuggles. And what's so funny is you were just talking about how we didn't have our clock up anymore. And
no, it's true. Maybe we should have our clock up. Logan, you should have reminded us. He's going to catch this. I like him catching so much. You do too. There's a good one. Look at that. And look at the camera so everyone can see you. You're wagging your tail. Good boy.
Yay.
He's a good dog.
Yay, Logan. What a good boy.
And one of our important guests here on the TrickyBricks.
All right, Logan cookie time.
Who doesn't need a treat now and then, right?
Yes, it's true.
Really? You're teaching that to us?
He's always ready. 100%.
Of course, he would have more.
All right, so just in case you like, I know it was a little weird on the front, but there you go. There's your.
Why isn't it? It's weird. Why wouldn't it focus?
Because we
it's
weren't
seeing
holding it
my
up long
face.
enough. You have to hold it up for
And
like
you
3
have
hours.
to do like the secret, like magician hand pose, and then it works.
Magician.
They do. They did like on that show, The Magicians. They were always like finger tutting. Kind of. That's where I learned
No, they
about
were.
that.
That's what that's called.
It
It's
is.
true.
It's a thing.
It is
and
a
you know what
thing.
Flynn's thinking right now? Flynn's thinking someone heard a thing on the internet. That's exactly what you were thinking, wasn't it?
I was not in any way thinking that. Just so you know.
Although it's pretty
okay.
cool, as someone who's done lighting design for dance for a long time, people doing finger dancing is pretty like
And now it's
It
finger
is.
dancing.
When I do it, it's finger dancing.
That's like jeez. It's like dressage.
Dressage. What is that?
That's horse
That's horse
dancing.
dancing. Yeah, but there was that episode of Family Guy, right, where they do dog dancing.
No, that was not Family Guy.
Uh-oh.
That was King of the Hill, and it was brilliant.
Yeah, it was very good.
But it was dog dancing.
It was. It
They
was
did,
dog
they
dancing.
did dog dancing, and it was hilarious. And Bobby Hill has one of my favorite Bobby Hill
Nice.
lines. He takes the neighbor's dog to enter into the dog dancing contest.
Who is this? Like, just
Like
really,
little tiny
really
fluff dog, like little tiny fluffy dog, and he decides to take it. And one of his requests when he's filling out the application. Is there a limit to the number of sequins on a dog's costume?
And you know,
it made me so happy.
I think there's
love
no
Bobby
limit.
Hill. There's
Maybe
not.
the limits of physics
I
is
know.
all.
I love that one. That is one of my favorite
Yes,
ones.
Robert Zaccardi agrees.
Yeah.
Oh, they
it's
saw
so
it.
dumb.
They saw it this week.
Oh yeah, well that one. So all of my favorite episodes are Bobby centric, like all
Yeah.
of them, all of them. The one where he decides to grow roses, and the one where he gets wrapped up with the LARPing guys.
What live action role playing?
Resplendent. It was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, now we have gone down that hole. So yeah, so I made a little table out of that pink jumper plate with some little sparkly bits on it.
Handle that last one.
Yeah. So all right.
All right, moving
We get
on.
a crystal here on the top.
We're almost time for the next bag.
And that's it. Look, and we have some nice extra pieces left over. So.
Wait, are you kidding me? We get Benny as well.
We get Benny and Lucy and Unikitty as Warrior Kitty in this one, which is great. There we go.
Oh. Well, Ms. Thing needs a little bit of a touch up. There we go.
Well,
She still needs a manicure.
Okay, so-
Angela got one.
So interesting thing about this is that Benny has like different faces than we usually see him with.
Yeah, he's not quite as enthusiastic.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm
It's like a calmer Benny.
yes.
Look, I don't know what's going on with that smile.
It's because he's getting a massage.
Oh.
Yes, he's got that very funny face, and Lucy is kind of not having it.
She is not having it at all. Like she like wants a massage, or
But she's not
someone
sure.
stole something. I'm not sure, but she's in a mood.
And she's got her awesome hair.
Can you show her face to the front camera?
Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but she's got this sort of like no nonsense thing going on. She's like, but she has a happy face on the other side. Although ours looks like it has a little bit of a funny weird thing on it. That's okay. I prefer
look.
angry Lucy face.
Three
anyway.
more.
Ooh, see, adding to the amazing parts. And now we're going to build what basically looks like a tiny Pikachu.
And plus, what you don't see a lot in these like pastel colors, building bricks. We don't have a lot of like 2x4s in pinks and lavenders, do we?
No. Oh, look, and this has a gold plate in it. Something you don't see very often. 2x4 gold plate.
Very fancy.
Now, okay, so next up it's asking us for snot pieces, but it's specifically asking for a headlight brick, not a regular one.
Not your standard snot piece.
Because there are both in this kit.
They're headlight brick.
So here's our headlight bricks.
Was it, am I remembering Megan Rothrock who said this was her favorite piece?
No, maybe. No, I thought she was one of the ones that liked the I don't remember. It's been so long now.
Well, I remember we spoke with someone in an interview months ago whose favorite piece was the headlight
brick.
And said that the introduction of the headlight brick was just groundbreaking in, snot construction.
Okay, so look. So, like, here's the little face. Now, okay. So tell me that this isn't, like, super, like, Pikachu looking. I mean, I don't even really know that much about the. I'm sorry, Shane. I'm about to say something very shocking.
No, but
I don't really know anything. I don't really know anything about Pokemon, but of course I know Pikachu from cultural osmosis, and this is kind of Pikachu-ish. Maybe it's an Easter
like
egg. I mean, right?
Pikachu and a kitty.
Right. So there's that, and then it's got a little arms made out of curved pieces. These guys.
Yeah, let me bring this back over here. You got you need
two
another
1x2 white curves with a little yellow-orange plate underneath of them.
With an orange plate?
Yeah, right here to fill the gap.
Oh, okay. Oh, so they're gonna stick out.
Yeah, they're like little paws, right? It's got like little paws. And there should be another one of those white curve pieces.
No, I already handed it.
Oh, you sure
right
did. There you go. And a Logan hair, because why not? There you go.
Classic.
And then we're gonna do this, and there should be a tile for this.
Can we go back into close-up mode? We have
this
that super close-up scene.
We do,
right?
but it's not awesome. Everything's very blurry. But there you go. Look, there's the weird sort of Pikachu-esque. And where's the it gets a
even
tile
with the
on the
big
end.
tail, right?
Yep, with the tail and everything. So there you go.
Pikachu-esque.
Okay.
I like that. It's...
All right, Rob, thank you so much. Pikachu adjacent, indeed.
I like that they're wearing a robe.
Well, yes, because it's a spa.
It's a spa.
It's a spa. All right.
Okay, look, I'm going to put these two building bricks on right like that.
You're so excited that they're building bricks.
I am. 2x4s.
You can hardly contain yourself.
You don't get those. Oh, I see. It's grainy, isn't it?
It is a little bit grainy.
It's like a Bigfoot sighting.
Yeah, that's why I kind of like to do like that.
That's
and then
better.
if we need to pull in for close-ups, we can. All right, we're looking for some 1x2 plates. 4 of them in the ice blue.
In ice blue. And where are those going to go? Oh.
Right in the center. See, we're using our own language again. Ooh, I like these light lavender corner pieces are great. This. And then another pink goes here. And it looks like 2 more 1x2 light purple or lavender plates there and there. And we have 2 clear cheese wedges. Ooh, this has also got some nice 2x2 clear bricks, which is nice.
Okay, the cheese wedges are going to go down here at the ends. Look at this. It's a fantasia of pastels.
It is. I'm very excited about it. And it's actually, this is really inspiring for me. As some of you know, I've been having some serious builder's block. And this is actually, I gotta say, right now, really, really inspiring me. Wait, is that right? Yes, it is. Yep.
Oh, yeah, because we have one stud left.
Right. Oh, these are
I'm
cool.
imagining, I don't know that she
tiles.
would ever do this, but I'm imagining Brickmaster Amy walking around to the designer who made this, if it wasn't Brickmaster Amy herself, and saying, a little more color. It needs to be colorful.
I think it needs more pastels.
A little more pastel.
But But yeah, this is, I
With
gotta say,
with a
this
big,
is,
broad smile when she saw it, right?
and there's this. So check it out. Already, we've got some really cool special pieces in here. I love these, like, cut-off corner tiles, right? And then we're going to continue adding on. Oh, look. And I love these triangle tiles. Also great to have.
Is it Brickworm is talking about the Pika thingy?
The Pika thing. All right, more tiles.
Character. Oh, Pikachu Kitty Brickanista is saying maybe is a new Tricky Lug character.
Wow, and then that is just like we are opening ourselves up to multiple lawsuits. Like, might as well
we'll just get them all at once.
Get them all at once, right? Okay, gosh, I am having really bad allergies today. My nose is so itchy.
Well, I
having a hard
opened
time.
when I went and got Logan. It's very smoky right now.
Yeah, yes, not good. All right, there you go.
We need a spa.
I need a Sparkle Spa appointment, right? Okay,
There we
now
go.
we're
gonna combine this with the other one here.
It's coming off. Everything's
no.
happening. Everything's falling apart.
Now we're adding another pastel color to this. Look, we've got this kind of ghostly, not lime green. Right?
Oh, right.
It's that green that.
But look
looks
what
like
it is, though. It's one of those double snot pieces.
Right.
Which is
so
really
they
cool.
did manage to fit another pastel color into the set.
This way, and then this is going to go here, and
With
attaches on.
all
so
of
what
the
we
plates
just built.
perfectly placed. And again, are we getting this sort of triptych idea?
Yeah. Yep. It
They
looks
love
like
these
it.
diorama pieces.
Then we're going to do one of these here.
Wow, this piece is the land of plates too.
It
isn't
is. There's a lot of
Which
plates
gives
in
you
this.
all those cool little stripe details.
Stripes. I'm telling you. Oh, and look, and then this fits, of course, perfectly right here. So look at this great stair detail.
Yeah, and then they've got 3 different colors: white, pink, and lavender underneath the blue tiles.
Yeah, it really
you
like
get this
changes.
nice little ombre.
You're an ombre. All right.
Listen, ombre.
Okay.
That could be a new character, the ombre.
I think maybe not.
You sure?
Yeah.
I think it needs to be.
I think our cast of characters is pretty
further adventures of the ombre. Bringing ombre to a town near you.
Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, now we are really building with lots of...
Orange Bricks is here.
Hello, Orange
Hey,
Bricks.
Orange Bricks.
Ahoy, hoy. So here we go. I'm building up with these snot pieces, clear pieces, more tiles.
What is going on? It's
I
like
don't know, but I am going to... My nose feels like it's going to fall off. It's driving me crazy. Really, really
what,
itchy.
itchy face?
Super
Here, let me get
itchy.
you a... let me be right back.
Wow, look at this. So now we're combining even more snot here. So we're using a single double snot to make up for the fact that we can't use this double-sized one up here. Very cool. Oh, and here comes those 3 clear pieces.
Look, I am just old school enough that I love having a bunch of cloth handkerchiefs.
Hey, it's
Look at that
Unreal One.
itchy
Welcome.
face.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, it's so itchy. Welcome. So here we go to there's our 3 clear ones.
Oh, wow, it's gonna turn into Art Deco madness.
I'm so excited about this right now. So check this out. We've built up this whole tower. Now we are going to decorate like this.
Yes. Oh, and we're going to get a bunch of these.
These clear sort of chevron-shaped pieces.
Over these
like
different
this.
pink and lavender pieces to give them that little
And a little
color fade
pyramid. Where's the little...
in here.
We're going to go to a little pyramid here in the corner. This.
And another one on the other corner?
And
No.
then it looks like we're going to do the same thing here.
Like shingles.
Yes. Oh, man, I am so 100% here for this. This is so cool. and then a 1x2 tile there. Look at this. This is exquisite.
Yeah, put that on angle. Yeah, if you turn it like that, you can really see it shine.
This is so incredibly cool.
Art Deco bubble bath.
Yeah, I am super in love with this. And then it's going to go right here in our setup. All right. Oh, I'm in love with this. So good.
That's cool.
All right, so let's see.
I wonder if this
and
piece
two more
existed in this color before this.
It did not, I don't think. I think this is the first time. Although it did appear in some of the more the trans pieces in Nexo Nights.
Yep.
But they had printing on them. So there you go.
Oh, and then it's upside down, right?
Super good. All right, so now, do we have one? Oh, no, we only need one.
You need this little gray guy.
Mm-hmm.
Where does that go? There. Where's there? Here in the corner?
Mm-hmm. Very good. Uh-oh, now it's telling us we have to use the regular kind.
Not the other kind. And don't fire it at your friend's head.
Oh, is there a thing? No, there's not.
They just
You're being
always
very silly. All right. That and a second one of these.
Well, because that's the one warning you see most often
in
instructions, right? Don't point it at anyone.
You'll shoot your eye out. Oh, okay. This goes atop.
Are you sure? And then this. Wait, no, this goes right in front.
This goes here.
Yes.
We're going to include more snot here, building up. And I wish you could see it a little bit better on the camera, but this has got such a beautiful color flow down here. Like, I am...
Yeah, even, like, on the inside corner behind these guys here looks like this really pretty lavender.
Yeah, I mean, this is... Like, this would be... I hope they keep this in mind when they use my big idea about mermaids. And speaking of...
Oh, yeah, to be the theme to replace elves.
The theme to replace elves.
You hear that, Lego?
And actually, apparently, you can actually tell them now. They just started a new program. I meant to talk about it on the news, where you can interact directly with Lego people to give them your ideas and stuff like that. And I can guarantee you that when they announced it, that the very first email that was written by someone had something to do with monorail.
I was going to say monorail. It has to be.
I promise you, I will bet you $100.
I can't for the life of me think why they haven't brought back monorail, except if those little teeny teeth that drive it along the track are maybe,
who knows?
Fragile.
I'm sure there's a million.
I don't know.
A million reasons. But check this out.
They'd sell a zillion of them.
More of these, right? More of these with the color.
Hooded one, monorail. You're right.
Monorail
is not a theme.
I know.
Would that it were.
Okay.
Oh, look, I got the right piece here. I only had a few to choose from.
Oh, we have to actually decorate it first.
I'm going to put a couple of those, and one of those, one of these guys, little pyramid.
For some reason, I'm really wanting to listen to the Steven Universe soundtrack today.
Really?
It's so good.
There's a lot to like there.
It's very cheerful, right? Okay, and then we're going to put this, right? Yes, up here like that. We're going to top our column off with another sort of like little crystal bunch.
Yeah, Wilfred, I agree with you. Monorail can become a theme. Can't it?
Well, I think that would be a pretty...
Well, I would think they would add it to City.
That'd be a pretty singularly focused theme.
It's true. Oh, like a mono...
A mono theme?
Yeah. My goodness.
Yeah, I tried.
I would think it would come back in City.
That was pretty silly, but...
Whoa, they have like little in-ground torches?
Yeah, so there's some little flames here going on. It is very fancy. All right, and then
a flamingo.
And we have some extra pieces, including an extra candle flame, which I'm very excited about.
10,000 candles in the wind.
You know, everybody's been talking about comfort TV. And I gotta say, I really I fell back into, and I'm not quite done yet, but I started back in on Parks and Recreation. And it's probably the third time I've watched the series through, but you know what? It still makes me laugh every day, out loud, all the time, no matter how many times I've seen the episodes. And there's not a lot of shows that can do that for me, but
And
that's definitely
Chris
one
Pratt
of them.
is, well, he's one member of an amazing ensemble, but
Yes.
he's so funny and hadn't become a superhero yet.
Yeah, he was pretty spot on. Hey, look at this. We're in bag 3, and already we've got more of these. We've got more of the pink. Man, now I'm wishing that I would have bought like 7 of these.
Of these sets? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's so. Isn't that the way? That's what I think about when Elves was out. Why? And they were so easy to get. Why didn't we get more Elves sets?
I know.
Because we're always thinking budget, right? Oh, do we need Nocturna's castle? I don't know.
Yes, we do. So let's see. Yeah, there's just some really amazing stuff. Train yourself on your monorail puns. Thanks, Shane.
I know. I want to get to where our monorail puns are electric.
Yeah,
We might need to use our magnetic personalities.
Oh man!
help us out
Ow!
there.
Ow! You're hurting me. Why are you hurting me? All right, we're gonna build another little character here, another worker at the place. So it looks like a sort of giant flamingo sort of thing. And we're gonna do clips.
Yeah, this is brick built with that whole like Moto talks about clips and bars being so important.
Is there a 1x2 with a clip?
1x2 with a
Like
clip
this
in
one.
what color?
White. There we go.
Oh, we're moving into dark pink.
Look, and we've got
now.
another one of those great like plunging neckline robes.
Ooh, you could do Karate Kid.
if you had to, you could.
Well, a little.
They do
little
look
Ralph
a little.
Macchio and Pat Morita.
No, I'm just kidding. That was although funny again. Still,
And then
that was so
doesn't he
not
fight
part
against
of my.
a Russian or something.
It was so
in the
not,
end?
no. It was like the mean guy, like the mean bully. And again, I've like that was so beyond my what things I was interested in when it came out. I think it was a little older than the required age group. For
Really,
that.
I was all about the Karate Kid. You just gotta practice.
Really?
You gotta practice.
Wax on, wax off. See, I know all these
you
things
gotta
by cultural
stand in
osmosis
that, like in that crane pose until you
for
get
a really
right.
long time
Yes,
until your
and-
arms hurt.
and then you can get back at that bully.
That is a lesson to take away.
I'm not sure.
Oh, check it out. So we got more of these awesome heart tiles. These are great. Now here's some interesting. So I guess this is like the wings.
No, you know what? Now I have to watch the Karate Kid again because I
Must
loved
you?
it and I can't remember the moral. Like I feel like
I think the
you know,
moral
I know
was
there
don't
was
be a
bad
bully,
guy.
and if you have a bully, then you can get a very wise old man to teach you how to beat the crap out of them.
Really, I prefer.
Wasn't that kind of?
I like the motto from My Bodyguard, where you just get a bigger, badder kid to be your friend.
Just to do it
Isn't
for
that-
you.
Isn't that the
That's sort
motto
of,
there?
Oh, my bodyguard.
That was a great story. Actually, no, we don't believe in fighting on the build-in chat.
It's true.
No fighting.
He was a pacifist, though, you know, at a certain point, and then they were like, "Yeah, no, you don't need to do that." All right, so now we're gonna. I mean, that's what they did, right?
In
Because he
what?
refused.
In My Bodyguard?
Well, because he refused to fight. Remember, the big guy who didn't want to fight because
Oh,
he
right.
was like pacifist, and then he kind of ended up having to, but then he didn't want to. So anyway, just showing you that sometimes. Whoops.
Are you?
Yes,
You know,
sometimes you do have to hire the bigger guy.
Don't listen to that. Is not a good moral.
It's not, but I'm saying that's what it was on the. I don't know.
Well,
maybe I should just stop talking.
It's possible
Which is
we
usually
shouldn't
best.
learn all of our lessons
From 80s
TV
movies? Especially 80s ones.
80s TV movies may not be the best place to get our moral lessons in life.
Oh, and
How
you know,
about-
I'm
you
gonna,
know where would
and
be a
I'm
good
gonna
way?
step in.
Lego.
I'm gonna step into a pit of despair here
What?
and mention that I tried once again the other day to watch Neverending Story and then had to turn it off.
Oh yeah, he's creeped out by Neverending Story.
It bothers me.
I don't get it. I love that movie, and he just is creeped out to no end.
And I know everybody loves it, but it's just too weird. It's just too weird.
What, like the Rock Biter?
Yeah, that's the worst one.
The Nothing.
Yeah. Oh, I wish there was a little bit more Nothing and a little less movie.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't even like the Luck Dragon.
That's the creepiest part. It's like that's the worst, creepiest part.
Holly says, I've been binging 80s movies with my 12-year-old daughter. Mom of the year. What 80s movies? I mean, Breakfast Club?
Here we go. Well, I don't know. They all have. It's so funny, but there are some problematic issues with some of those movies. But they still, there's also a lot of fun.
What? 16 Candles?
Oh, we don't need to go there.
Okay.
Anyway, but yeah. So let's get to this.
Let's go back to Lego.
Yeah, let's go back
where
to
the
Lego
lesson
land.
is build together with people you love and be creative
and make stuff and be awesome.
And then make more awesome stuff out of it after that.
I agree.
That's the kind of moral lesson I like. Make cool stuff with people you like.
There you go. I'm 100% there. Look, so here's the head of the... There you go. And
oh, look, you've been building all this while that I've been knolling.
It's true.
Sort of in a messy way.
Billing and knolling and... Billy Knolling. You know him. That's from Carrie.
Billy Nolan?
It was Billy Nolan. That was John Travolta's character in Carrie.
And it wasn't William Catt who was also in it.
Yes, it was.
William Catt. Carrie, right? Definitely a movie for grown-ups.
Sure. They're speaking of bullies and movies.
There's bullying in Carrie for sure.
Oh, man. Okay, this character is
Look at this hairdo.
Ridiculous. I put his head on backwards, or their head on backwards.
Look at this hairdo on this flamingo.
And I think it's yes. Oh, and look, these in dark pink?
That's pretty cool.
Okay, this is I am going to officially name this as one of the best parts. One of the best sets for parts. In really good colors.
Yeah, and look, you notice these
it's my official review
with the holes in them, except those rods.
And they have dark pink these, and 1x1 round plates with a hole in dark pink. Yeah, this is officially now the best set for colored parts, I've decided. Here we go. And then little feet.
Yes, Brickworm. Lego is the art supply you can use over and over and over and over.
This is a pretty hilarious little weird. I don't know if I'd want a massage from this particular creature.
With their heart feathers.
Yeah, and I don't know, like, little Pikachu, whatever his name is not... look...
No, they get up and like, walk across your back.
Oh, he'd have to, because his arms do not extend past the front of his body. He's got, like, T-Rex
There's
arms.
going to be no massage from Pikachu and a kitty.
We are in so much trouble. All right. We're going to finish this bag up. Kitty. Because it's not going to take long, and then we will take a break.
Look, I'm going to build here. Why don't we? I'll look at the instructions as well. Whoa, we're going to get all kinds of action going on here.
Yep.
Do we need another?
We are gonna speed. Not yet.
Almost.
Right, yeah, it does have you put these on ahead of time.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
I guess.
Maybe it's so everything you lay down actually attaches and you're not just setting things next to one another.
Well, it's funny because there's a lot of sets that are not like that. There are quite a few sets that you like lay the thing out first, like all sort of touching each other, and then you kind of mush them together.
Well, there must be styles. I wonder to what degree the designers... We've decided that they don't have a lot of say in the order it gets put in. Is that right? Or they do?
No, they do.
Right?
Absolutely,
I know,
yeah.
They get to say, for instance, that 11 is in bag 11.
Yes, which was, again,
awesome.
Brilliant.
Pink. Don't we need... Oh, you already got that one on there.
Right, now we're going to do bricks.
Building bricks.
And these little clear,
And again,
sort of little, we call them seats, but these look, they're actually considered brackets.
and again, building bricks in lavender.
Yes, which is nice.
Not just like little plates, actual building bricks.
And we get a little bit of a tile here.
Remy Baker is here.
Hey,
Remy.
how's it going? We are having a good time putting together this ridiculous set.
What is the set?
It is
Remy
the
there.
Shimmer and Shine Sparkle Spa.
Oh, right there. Look, it says right on the screen.
I know, I did something this morning.
Yeah, when you were
prepared.
saying you were preparing,
That's what I was
you were
actually
preparing.
doing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What, is that wrong?
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Tricky. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, he is a very serious one.
He was on a coffee break. He was not. He was not ready.
Union rules.
Yeah, he was on his.
Wait, is that right? Not a 2x4?
It's a 1x4.
Oh, it is. There we go.
And then there's a 1x4 that goes
Yeah.
here. All right, so we're already making another one of these great like octagonal shapes.
Right, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have a triptych.
Lots of new sets out today, says Remy. I am excited about. Wait. Look, I found
we do it again?
another mistake in the instructions. We go from having these pieces on here to having them off to having them back on again. Like these,
Well, we
a
should
couple
make
things
sure-
got mixed up.
So what? Oh, so you got that step though. Look,
I got the
you
step
picked
because
up
I
that
was
step.
looking, but yeah.
Okay,
Funny
so
that.
we can actually go past step 83. It's like,
We are going to attach this onto here.
yay, triptychs.
There we go. It's already amazing. This is my favorite. It's
pretty good.
so beautiful.
Well, you know what it is screaming out for is to be lit up.
Oh, I was
too.
gonna say, you know what it's screaming out for is to have Olivia Newton-John roller skating by with a pastel yellow trail behind her. I'm just saying.
Have you seen Xanadu? Did we talk about Xanadu on the air recently?
I watched it again. It is a favorite, and you know what I love about it is that Bill Volbrecht, who I am a huge fan of.
What a brilliant Lego designer.
Yeah, I was just talking about he was just posted the other day about his love of Xanadu because it's amazing.
Here, I'm gonna start putting this one together.
But yeah, so now we're gonna build a matching tower the one that I was just talking about. We're gonna build another one
Because Art Deco has a lot of symmetry in it.
Right. That's right. That's right. I would really love to see more Art Deco design make its way into some Lego stuff. I think that would be really cool.
Well, maybe your mermaid's theme.
Shane says he's going to go listen to ELO now. That is a lesson that we should all take away, is that you should be going to listen to ELO all the time because they are amazing.
And conceivably, there should be more roller skating.
There should be more.
In Xanadu, they roller skate at the drop of a hat. You don't even have to drop a hat. They're just automatically roller skating.
Yeah, I was
with 4 wheels.
There are some amazing sequences, and well, you know what it was. You know
right?
what Bill posted that he was talking about. Are you skipping ahead? Oh wow, you're very far. And
I just need one more of these guys, though.
It looks like you got these.
Yeah, those go on in this step, but I need one more of these little chevrons.
One of the little.
Look, there's a whole bunch of them.
You have a whole box of them. Yep, and you should get your little pyramid in as well, because
is the pyramid in the corner here?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not on anything. No, it just sits right on those. Oh, it is tough. There we go.
Yeah, oh, so anyway, the part that that Bill showed on his page was the part where at the very beginning, the "I'm Alive" sequence, where the girls.
Where all the muses
come to life out of like the super 80s spray painted mural that's like supposed to be somewhere in Los Angeles. It's amazing, and I just wish that existed.
Oh, maybe we don't have anything for the other side.
No, one side is blank and the other side is open, and it goes right here. Yeah, so if you haven't seen that, look it up because it's on YouTube and it's hilarious. You will wonder how this movie ever got made because it's incredible. And you know what? I actually saw the Broadway show. They did a Broadway show of it, or an off-Broadway show, maybe.
Which probably better than Midnight Express.
Well, you know who...
Or no, Starlight Express.
Starlight Express.
Starlight
Midnight
Express.
is a very different movie.
I don't even want to know about that.
Starlight Express is pretty...
Well, that's an Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Is it?
Yeah, it's an Andrew Lloyd Webber
Like,
roller skating
cult flop,
musical,
right?
I think it was terrible.
I think it was terrible.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's... Okay, does it say enough to say it's no cats?
I don't know.
Does it say enough there?
I don't know. I mean, that could actually be construed as a good thing.
Yeah, in this case, not
In
so
this
much.
case, not so
No.
much. All right, so building more.
Although they made a
enamored
musical
of
about
this.
chess.
They did.
Do you remember that?
They did, and then they made that
With
song
Falco.
One Night in Bangkok. Was it Falco?
Yeah, Falco made One Night in Bangkok.
One Night. I don't think it was.
Are you sure?
I don't think
we
it
gotta
was.
look that up.
But wow, yeah, they made this whole song called One Night in Bangkok that I have to say kind of sounded really dirty when you were listening to it, but then actually when you realized it was about chess, you were like, oh.
Look at that. Falco, One Night in Bangkok.
You were right. Wow. All right then.
Really? From the musical Chess.
I mean, it does sound like him, I gotta say, like when you hear, because I do.
That's all I know about Falco.
What? Rock Me Amadeus?
Oh. Oh, right, of course. Okay.
Hello, Rock
See,
Me Amadeus.
So for a pop musician, he's got some fancy tastes, right?
Broadway bound. Okay, so here we go. Right.
Look at that business right there.
So in love with this.
A giant waterfall back here.
I have not enjoyed like such a colorful model in a while, and that's
Whoa,
wait,
and
no,
now-
it can't be the end. I know this goes here, but because we still have all these extra pieces.
Yeah, well, look in this picture right here. Those are mounted.
They're mounted.
No, I mean you just mounted it.
Yeah, that's because that was the
there
last
it is.
step
I see
here.
it skipped.
And actually, we do. Those are all extra pieces. This is a lot of extra pieces.
Look at that.
Actually,
We have
for
a
one
whole
bag.
sort of dots
That
bracelet
doesn't-
going
I don't
on.
think that goes there, but
No.
Anyway.
I think this is from
Look at that.
my build.
all right. So we managed to make our way through 3 of the bags. So almost done.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. So look at that. Really, really. This is just. I can't even tell you how beautiful this is, and actually even looks really beautiful on
Super
camera.
Art Deco.
It's
And I wonder.
and the pastelness of it is incredible.
Wait, where is it? Right here.
So, yeah.
There we go. I'm trying to get my flashlight on to see.
Yeah.
Like if you turn that around to the. Oh.
You won't be able to see it because
No,
of the light
it'll be
adjusting
too
thing. Yeah.
light.
But yeah, they're beautiful, beautiful little pieces.
Yeah, and they thought a lot about what color you would see underneath these transparent
Yes.
pieces.
Well, that's
how
the
that would
thing,
all
right?
mix.
Like people, again, I really feel like people discount these types of models a lot. Just like the elves. I mean, it seems like a lot of things that are, people want to perceive as being girly
Yeah,
in
well-
Lego, which I don't agree with, but they tend to steer clear of a lot of this stuff.
Yeah. Well, one thing we found time and again is that the Friends sets have really interesting Technic play functions,
Mm-hmm.
right? Some sophisticated Technic and something that I would think is for younger kids.
Right. It's a beautiful. I mean, it's just a beautiful model, and somebody thought really, really hard about the color work in this, and that's what I think is one of the things that I take away from it is
Yep.
like the attention to detail and the color work, and it was just.
Well,
Gorgeous.
I mean, I can't reach it right now, but if you
I thought so. Hooded One. That One Night in Bangkok was by Murray Head. I thought so.
Yes, but I think it was popularized.
Was it
must have
written
been
by Falco?
It must have been popularized by Falco, and he had it in the top 40.
Really? Maybe
Yeah.
he wrote it.
I don't know.
Who knows?
We'll have to look that up, and we'll put that on TrickyBricks.com.
We will.
But something I'm really noticing here is if you look at this one, and if you look at whose is the ship? Is that General Mayhem? The ship
The
that's over
Sistar
there.
System
The,
ship?
the
Yes.
Sistar System ship and the pop-up party bus all have amazing color.
Yes, they're all, well, then they're
super
all sort of
colorful
related,
pieces.
right?
Well, they're all Lego Movie too.
Yep. Wow, goodness, that was fun.
Or is this Lego Movie 1 or 2? This is
2?
2.
How fun just to build, y'all. That was really super fun
I
for
know,
us.
build and chat.
I had a fun time doing that. I feel like we do so many, we've been doing so many special shows lately that it's been hard to actually just build.
Love the colors here, and the pop culture banter was fun on this episode too, Brickanista.
Hey, Diggy, how's it going?
It's funny, it's kind of stream of consciousness, right? The hands are moving on the bricks.
Yeah.
We covered some territory.
All right, well, so
what's
just
going on next?
Before we go, I just want to remind everybody that we have, again, the 2 challenges going on. This week's challenge is the mashup challenge, and then our overarching sort of like group build is
through the end of September.
Through the end of September. Now we said September 17th, but if we decide to do this BrickCon thing, maybe we'll give everybody an extra week. But we'll be doing both of those, and all the information that you need for those challenges are on TrickyBricks.com. So you can go check those out there.
Where's that again?
TrickyBricks.com.
Right, exactly.
Then
that's like the symbol there for a big graphic showing up across the bottom of the screen.
Yes. So let's see.
Oh, Diggy is here. Hey, Diggy.
Question about Mashup Week. Can it be a mashup of minifigs, or does the build need to be a mashup?
I would think the theme of the overall build should be a mashup. You should be able to tell that it's like, you know...
there we go. Sorry. Go ahead. Keep going. Finish up.
Like, you know, werewolves in classic space. Or, you know, superheroes and... something not superheroes.
Okay, now Johnny Cat, the authority on music from this era, says Falco was no involvement in One Night in Bangkok. I knew it.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow, thank you, Johnny. Well, you know many more things about music than I do. Oh, so it was just Rock Me Amadeus, and somehow that got in my head?
Well, no, but I will say that, like, when you hear the song being sung, it doesn't... you could construe it as Falco-esque. Well, it does. It kind of sounds like him. I get it.
This says it was... the song was from the concept album and subsequent musical Chess from 1984.
Yes.
And I will take Johnny Cat's comments as authoritative.
So, Brickanista, too bad as I had a great story with 2 divergent minifigs. I mean...
You can do that.
Yes. I mean, that's what it's all about,
Yeah, it's just
mashing up. I thought you meant okay, put it this way. Obviously, you know that you can do whatever you want for these challenges. We don't, like, put a lot of rules on you. But I would say, like, me just submitting a picture of this, while hilarious, is maybe not pushing myself. Do you know what I mean? Like,
we're just thinking conceptually, however you interpret this, whether it's through minifigs or, you know, or having an undersea, you know, world with a shopping mall in it. That there should be some kind of mashup of ideas, some clash of disparate things.
We were looking for genres just because it's easiest to mash up genres. The same thing as people did space pirates or what have you.
Right, exactly. And minifigs can be as much a part of that as you want.
Exactly.
Yeah, we try to cast a wide net, but I like to have targets so that people feel challenged. Like, how do you meet the challenge?
Yeah.
Wait, Wilfred says not pushing yourself is okay, but it was so great. If you have an idea that you want to do, you should do it.
Absolutely. Okay, so golly, if you would like to send us a little something to use for viewer mail, fan art, letters, you know, whatever, you can send it to Flynn and Richard, P.O. Box 11517, Oakland, California, 94611. That's how you can reach us there. If you want to follow us on Instagram, you can also do that. Oh my goodness, let's see.
Brickanista, yes. See,
Instagram,
you already live in mashups.
Yes, yeah, sure, absolutely. But you know, think further.
Yep.
Like think further out. You know, like just like the Lego movie did with like Batman and the Wizard of Oz or whatever, right? Like there were, you know, it's a pretty common thing. I think the Lego movie itself is just like one big mashup.
Oh, Moto, thanks for the link to the song.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. It's ridiculous.
You know, maybe not the most earth-shattering song, but when it came out in '84, I was super into it. And I was really into musicals.
It's a good song.
Too.
It's
Yep,
a decent
like
song, but again, it sounds kind of dirty, but it's not. Actually.
It's not.
So anyway,
it's about chess.
All right. I hope that you all have a really great rest of your day. We, of course, are off tomorrow.
Yep.
But we will be here Wednesday. What
are we doing Wednesday? A set. We're gonna finish this set.
We'll finish this setup and maybe start on something else. And I also too wanted to say once again,
bye, Mr. Elmo.
Thank you, everyone, for all of your kind birthday gifts and the Hogwarts Castle, which is just so exciting. And I'm going to definitely be putting that together. And I'm really, really thinking about doing Twitch. I just have to kind of. Kim, let's talk because I'm really not sure. I'm feeling a little trepidation about it. But
well,
we'll see.
You're pretty chill on camera.
It is, but it is like people on Twitch expect different things than people on YouTube. So it's like conquering a whole new thing. So.
Shane Levan, one night with a K in Bangkok. One dark night in Bangkok.
Exactly. All right, everybody. We hope that you have a really enjoyable rest of your day. It was great to be back. We missed you guys yesterday, and it's fun to be back.
Yep.
Be with
it was a good day off, and it's great to be back.
Yeah.
What a fun little build we had today. We'll see you again Wednesday.
Yes. So until we see you again Wednesday at 10 a.m., please remember to stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, wear your mask. And we will see you Wednesday at 10 a.m. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Happy building, everyone.